We learn something from everyone who passes through our lives. Some lessons are painful, some are painless, but all are priceless. Good morning. So, welcome back to the third part of In Celebration of Being Alive, written by Christian Barnard. What did you learn in the previous sessions? Christian Barnard was a South African heart surgeon. He narrates about the accident he had faced along with his wife and the lessons he had learned from the children in the hospital. Bernard found the suffering of the children miserable. They trust doctors and nurses and finally accept their fate. Several years earlier, Bernard witnessed what he called a Grand Prix. Two boys tried to drive a breakfast trolley in the hospital. One of them, a handicapped boy, acted as a driver, and the other one, a blind boy, worked as a mechanic. The other patients joined in the fun and play till plates were scattered. The ward sister scolded and put them back to bed. Now, I will explain the meanings of some of the words that you come across in these next four paras. The first word is malignant. Malignant means of a tumor or disease that cannot be controlled and likely to cause death. Of a tumor or disease that cannot be controlled and likely to cause death. For example, this can be used in a sentence like the pathologist's report said that the tumor was malignant. The pathologist's report said that the tumor was malignant. Next word, tumor. It's a noun. Tumor means a mass of cells growing in or on a part of body where they usually causing medical problems. A mass of cells growing on a part of the body causing medical problems is called tumor. This can be used in a sentence like a brain tumor is a dangerous disease. Next word, amputate. Amputate. Amputate means it's a verb it means to cut off somebody's arm, leg, finger or toe in a medical operation. So did you remember Arunima Sinha's lesson? Yes, her leg was amputated, means it was cut off. For example, this can be used in a sentence like he had to have both legs amputated because they were infected. Next word is profound. Profound, it's an adjective. Profound means very great. Felt or experienced very strongly. For example, my father's death had a profound effect on all of us. For example, my father's death had a profound effect on all of us. Okay, this is the glossary. Let us read the next para. Let me tell you about these two. The mechanic was all of 7 years old. One night, when his mother and father were drunk, his mother threw a lantern at his father, missed, and the lantern broke over the child's head and shoulders. He suffered severe third-degree burns on the upper part of his body and lost both his eyes. At the time of the Grand Prix, he was a walking horror with a disfigured face and a long flap of skin hanging from the side of his neck to his body. As the wound healed around his neck, his lower jaw became gripped in a mass of fibrous tissue. The only way this little boy could open his mouth was to raise his head. When I stopped by to see him after the race, he said, "You know, we won," and he was laughing. So, in this para, the author tells about the mechanic. He says he was a 7-year-old boy. The mechanic was a 7-year-old boy. His mother had thrown a lantern at his father, and unfortunately, the lantern had missed its mark and had broken the boy's head. So, because of that, he suffered severe burns and he lost his eyesight. At the time of the Grand Prix, he was a sight to look at. Let us see the next para. The trolleys driver I knew better. A few years earlier, I had successfully closed a hole in his heart. He had returned to the hospital because he had a malignant tumor of the bone. A few days before the race, his shoulder and arm were amputated. There was a little hope of his recovery. After the Grand Prix, he proudly informed me that the trolley's wheels were not properly oiled, but he was a good driver and he had full confidence in the mechanic. So, here in this para, the author says about the driver. The driver was another child who had been earlier operated upon by Dr. Bernard for a hole in his heart. He was in the hospital now for a dreaded bone disease. His shoulder and arm had been cut off. There was a little hope of his recovery. This is about the driver, the boy who acted as a driver. Suddenly, I realized that these two children had given me a profound lesson in getting on with the business of living, because the business of living is joy in the real sense of the word, not just something for pleasure, amusement, and recreation. So, the business of living is the celebration of being alive. So, here the author says that from these two boys, two children, he had learnt a profound lesson. So, what lesson he had learned from these two boys? See the last pair of the lesson. I had been looking at suffering from the wrong end. You don't become a better person because you are suffering, but you become a better person because you have experienced suffering. We can't appreciate light if we haven't known darkness, nor can we appreciate warmth if we have never suffered cold. These children showed me that it is not what you have lost that is important. What is important is what you have left. So, this is the lesson he had learned from the two children. Dr. Bernard learned an important lesson about life from these two boys. The business of living is the celebration of being alive. He realized that it is not what you have lost that is important, but what you have been left with. Light can't be appreciated without knowing darkness, nor can warmth be without experiencing coldness. So, this is the last para in which the author says about the lessons he had learned from the. Let us recollect what you have learned in these 3 sessions. Check your understanding. So, in this lesson, what was the accident Dr. Bernard had? That was the first question. So, you have to recollect the accident that he had faced with his wife. And then, what were the views of Bernard's father about suffering? Bernard's father told that he was an optimistic person. He told that, what did he tell? He told that suffering is a way of testing. It ennobles you. It makes you noble. That was the view of Dr. Bernard's father about suffering. Who were the driver and mechanic in the Grand Prix? So here you have to write about the details of the driver and mechanic and the tragedies they have come across in their life. And then in the fourth question, what lesson did Bernard learn from the two children? So here you have to write the lesson that Bernard learned from the two children. Dr. Bernard learned an important lesson about life from these two boys. The business of living is the celebration of being alive. He realized that it is not what you have lost that is important, but what you have been left with. Light can't be appreciated without knowing darkness, nor warmth can be without experiencing coldness. So, this is the lesson he had learned from the two children. Hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you.